Hello, folks. How you doing? Glad to be with you. I'm going to go into the solar god of both horizons. Now, before I do this, I would like to say that I'm going to compare this. This is a Kimite god, Heru. I'm going to compare this with a god in another religion to show that the religions are all connected, that there is a cord that runs through all religions leading to the Kimite mythology. Kimite is the ancient African mythology. The Kimites were ancient Egyptians. So we were given some insight into understanding what religions are actually saying to people. Okay? And so we'll do this by comparison. We'll explain, for example, as I'm going to do today, the solar god of both horizons, and show how this concept, okay, the solar god of both horizons, applies also to another religion, the god in another religion. We'll pick a religion, take Christian religion, for example. So bear with me. If you have any questions, comments, or whatever, let it be known to me. Leave a comment. And subscribe, because it's very helpful to me, and it will help me along with my projects, which I have many things to talk about, all about mythology and religion, the source of religion, what religions are saying to the folks, etc. I don't put any religion above the other. All of them are actually saying the same thing. They just say it in different terms, using different phrases or different stories, etc. But religion is the same throughout the world, actually. Okay, folks, we'll get with the solar god of both horizons. In the Kimite religion, the mystery system, the solar god is called Heru. Okay? Heru with the golden hawk on his head as headdress. He is the solar god of the east and the west, the eastern horizon and the western horizon. So we connect this with intelligence and knowledge. On the eastern horizon, there comes sunrise. This is intelligence. Now, because the god, Heru, is the god of both horizons, this means that the sun is rising in the west also. Usually, the sun sinks down in the west. But here he's the solar god of both horizons. This is knowledge. Because he's the god of both horizons, we bring knowledge and intelligence together. People say, well, they've always been together. Yeah, no, not realized. Knowledge actually comes first. And then intelligence. Intelligence is how to use the knowledge. So here we have a God who has the knowledge, and at the same time he has the intelligence of how to use the knowledge. This brings on impersonality. Okay? The gods are laws, and the laws are impersonal. Now, in the Christian religion, when the Christ demonstrates that he is the God of both horizons, he walks the waters. Now, he's the sun god. Okay? The sun represents intelligence. Okay? but he walks on the water. The water is of the west. The water is actually of the western horizon. Walking on the water demonstrates that he controls the water. That is, he controls knowledge. We have knowledge and intelligence. These two are called the two truths. Knowledge is true, intelligence is true. Knowledge comes before intelligence. Intelligence is the second truth. Knowledge is the first, intelligence is the second. Intelligence is the completer, the one who completes the deal, who finishes the deal. That's intelligence. In other words, folks, if we don't know something, then we shouldn't reason about it. We should find out first, since knowledge, get the knowledge, and then reason, intelligence, based on the knowledge that we have found. Knowledge, then intelligence. So this is the God is demonstrating that he has the power over both knowledge and intelligence. The Kimite God does this, and the Christian God, the Christ, does the same thing. And we have gods in other religions. However it may be demonstrated, the gods are letting it be known that they are of both horizons. That's the chief God. Okay. Heru was a chief god in the Kimite religion, Heru hawk-headed, and the Christ is a chief god in the Christian religion. Shiva, I would say, probably is the chief god in the Hindu cults. You see, but the aim and goal is to demonstrate that the God has power over both horizons. He has power over his knowledge, he has power over his intelligence, which consists of reasoning and logic, etc. That's intelligence. Knowledge is a knowledge that folks are born with. The thing is, we have to learn how to use it. When a child comes into the world, he learns how to use his intelligence. But one problem is when a child is born into the world is that he's fed information that is often very, very false. This goes into the personality. The child develops his personality based on this information. If it's false, that's bad. Therefore, when he comes to use his intelligence, he has been using his intelligence on false information. Because that's what he was given. So to avoid this, there are rituals, there are practices in which a person can bring out knowledge within himself because it's there. It's simply covered over by the things that are told to children when they come into the world. Hence, they develop a personality that is based on misinformation, misinterpretation, and sometimes downright lies. But as a child accumulates intelligence, as a child accumulates his ability to use the knowledge in a proper way, you'll be all right. This is what the rituals are all about, and the practices, you see. And one thing about these practices is that they teach to be impersonal, because the gods are also laws, and laws are impersonal. So when a person comes forth with a personality, his personal being, approaching life in a personal way, he needs to be taught the impersonal path. So he could use his intelligence without personal interference, without emotional and passionate interference. Intelligence should rule the passions. The passion should not rule the intelligence. So people have to learn this. But anyway, the God of the solar God of both horizons demonstrates this very thing. Okay, folks, I hope you got some understanding about this, and it runs through all religions, not just one or the other that I just mentioned. It's a cord that runs through all religions, a common cord, connecting all religions together. It doesn't matter what religion you belong to. What matters is learning the scriptures of your religion, understanding the scriptures of your religion, so that you will be able to reap the benefits and blessings that your religion has to offer. And that's what I'm about, making these things known to people. Okay, folks, have a good one, and subscribe. And if you have any comments, leave it in the comments section. I'll answer the comments. Okay? Subscribe and just share with your friends. Okay, folks, have a good day, and I'll be back with you shortly. All right, bye-bye.